Make that face.
Something weird. I was like, I'm not talking about that. Did you see the NLE Choppa's ex-girlfriend shared?
Yeah. That girl heartbroken in the motherfucker, bro. I sat there and I was
she'll
like,
survive.
nah, yeah, but I sat there and I was like, damn, niggas just be, but women do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he basically was saying that.
He's too young. He not ready.
Yeah.
He's 19, bro. Like, really think about that.
Fam. Yeah.
You remember what we...
No way. That's way. And to be honest, to give her some grace, really, you're too young.
He was honest. That's what he said, at least. He said he was front forward. He let her know. Like, hey.
I mean, that's another thing, too. I'm going to be real. I feel like most people, if they had as many options as a celebrity, they probably wouldn't settle down either.
You should just be open.
You're like some of our, like your parents' options were limited to the people who they knew in their community.
Mm-hmm. And there was no internet or nothing.
Right.
Yeah,
imagine now you have the whole world.
Yeah.
You can fuck whoever you want.
Travel and all that, yeah.
And not only that, but you can get to know who you want.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, if I let you go to a buffet and said select what you want, you wouldn't just stick with the pizza. You're going to be like, let me try this wing. Let me try that. Let me try that. Let me try that.
I might just stick with the pizza. We talking about food, though. But yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, if I gave you, like, if I gave you a spread.
A platter or something.
If it's Thanksgiving, you ain't going to just eat the turkey.
Hell no.
You like, let me get some of the mashed potatoes. Let me get some of
the stuffing, please.
Yeah, you want a little bit of everything. Yeah. But then, what you love the most, you probably go back for seconds.
Yeah.
And that's the point. You need that time to kind of figure out what it is that you like when you find people.
He said he wasn't ready to love her, though, yeah. So,
and that's
love her and only her. That's what he said.
I think that is 100% understandable.
And that's commendable. It's respectable.
Yeah, because as a man, you need time to figure out what it is that you want to do.
That girl hurt, though, bro. I can see her face right now. I can see it. She was hurt with the 3 fingers wiping the tears.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Like, I almost try to figure out. I was watching this.
To be loved that much, that bad, that hard. And she said, I love harder and harder and harder every time.
Was it love or was it just infatuation, though?
Bro.
There was a documentary, not a documentary, but it was God, what was that shit called? There's this show on Netflix that every episode, it breaks down something different, like monogamy. Mm-hmm. Like, it'll break that whole thing down, which is actually an episode. It broke down what monogamy is. Like, monogamy is just an agreement that you both mutually agree that you will exclusively be with this one person, right? Marriage is just a contract. So there's the contract, there's the agreement of monogamy, and as long as you agree to those terms and conditions, this is what we're doing.
Everything's good.
But marriage
So that's not love in your mind? Is that what you're getting to?
Exactly.
Okay, got you.
Marriage was set up for really as a way for families of opposing sides to come together and bring together their assets and resources. Yeah. That's all that marriage
Funds
actually
and stuff
was.
Like that. Stronger
Later down the line, I think in the early 1700s, they started actually introducing marrying for love or, but I mean, in actuality, that was a very new thing introduced to people, and monogamy may not be the best thing for everybody, but I do wonder why, as human beings, if that's the case, why do we have emotions like jealousy? Which, I mean, learning about that and love, knowing it's just a chemical in the brain and the way that it actually works, and the fact that after a long time, like 2 or 3 years, there's a chemical in your brain that you stop actually getting as excited about the person that you're with, and then it moves on to another type of chemical that makes you just get used to that person. So then it's not so much that you miss them, but that now it'll be chemically imbalanced for you to be without them just because now you're used to being around them. Because it feels like something is missing, so that you feel like without. And you know what's funny? When you actually miss somebody, it's the same chemical in your body as if you're going through withdrawals, like off of a drug. Same exact thing when you're going through a breakup, which is why probably it feels like it hurts so bad.
Makes sense.
But if it's like you could break a habit in 21 days. So realistically, if you did not
everyone does though.
It depends. Like one thing I thought about, and this is just me, but so someone had told me, and I don't remember who, but they told me that if you think about something, initially, like if I think about someone that I missed, that initial thought wasn't me, it was my mind. But the next moments I continue to think about them, that's a choice.
Got you.
So, and you don't have to sit there and dwell on anything. And I realized that because if you change your thought, you can actually change your mood. I did it like the other night. Like, you can instantly change your mood. Like if you thought somebody was mad at you, but they sent you a text and it's all resolved, all of a sudden your whole mood changed.
Got you.
But what really changed?
Nothing.
And that's why I'm saying, like, it don't really mean nothing.
Got you. So nothing means anything, y'all.
No, that's not what I'm
He
saying.
don't give a fuck.
That's
Bitch, what?
That's
no, bleep that bitch.
existential nihilism.
Yeah.
That nothing means nothing because in the end you're just gonna be gone anyway.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck about nothing, y'all.
But everything has a meaning. But when it comes like for
it's a choice, yeah.
For NLE Choppa,
yeah.
if he's gonna get to a point where I guarantee when he gets old enough and has enough experiences, he's
probably around 30.
He's gonna go back and then he's gonna start saying, who was it around me that actually made me feel like they cared about me?
Yeah.
And that's the person who he's gonna want around. I guarantee it. But
tell you the truth, I'll lose track of the people that he's with because I still thought he was with the girl that he got pregnant.
Yeah.
One of them,
and
if there's more than one.
And yo, that's just
how it goes. Because he's 17. He blew up when he was like 15, bro.
And they get like, to be honest, I will say that it is best if you just stick with one woman keeps you grounded and keeps you